Have you ever felt paralyzed in a social situation? Like all the eyes are on you, and no matter how hard you try, the anxiety won't just go away. Well, you are not alone. Social anxiety disorder, also known as social phobia, is one of the most common mental health conditions that's affecting millions of people every day. But here's the thing, it's not a life sentence. You can overcome it. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about what social anxiety disorder is, how to recognize the signs, and most importantly, what steps you can take towards a better, more confident you. This video is divided into 4 main chapters. Number 1, what is social anxiety disorder? Number 2, common signs and symptoms. Number 3, treatment options. And number 4, actionable tips to overcome social anxiety. So let's dive in. So what is social anxiety disorder? Social anxiety disorder, or in other words, social phobia, is more than just shyness or occasional nervousness. It's an intense fear of social situations where you are worried about being judged, embarrassed, or even worse, humiliated. These feelings are so overwhelming that they interfere with your daily life, whether it's attending a meeting, giving a presentation, or something as simple as going to a party. People with social anxiety usually feel like they are under a microscope, constantly being watched or judged by others, even when that's not the case. But remember, it's not your fault, and it's definitely not something you need to live with forever. So how on the hell on the earth do you know that what you are feeling is social anxiety? These are the most common signs and symptoms. The first sign can be your physical symptom, where you are sweating, you have a rapid heartbeat, trembling, or feeling dizzy when faced with social situations. You might feel like you can't breathe or that you need to escape. Second sign or symptom can be the emotional symptoms, like intense fear of being judged or embarrassed, avoiding situations where you might have to speak or interact with others, or overthinking everything you say or do during a social interaction. Third symptoms could be a behavioral symptoms, where you are completely avoiding social gatherings, isolating yourself, or only attending events if you feel absolutely forced to. You might also use alcohol or other coping mechanisms to get through social events. If these signs sound familiar, not to worry, you are not alone, and there's a hope. Now let's talk about how you can treat and manage social anxiety disorder. The great news is there are several effective treatments available. Number 1, CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy. This is the most common and effective treatment for social anxiety. CBT helps you change the negative thought patterns that fuel your anxiety and teaches you how to face your fears in manageable steps. Number 2, medications. Of course, in some cases, doctors may prescribe antidepressants or anti-anxiety medications to help manage symptoms. These medications can help reduce the intensity of your anxiety, giving you space to work on deeper emotional healing. Number 3 is exposure therapy. This involves gradually facing social situations that trigger anxiety, starting small and building up as you become more comfortable. Over time, the fear begins to lessen as your brain learns that these situations aren't as dangerous as they feel. And finally, at number 4, we have lifestyle changes. Incorporating mindfulness techniques, regular exercise, and improving your sleep and diet can also play a huge role in reducing overall anxiety levels. It's all about finding the right combination that works for you. Now let's get practical. Here are 3 actionable steps that you can start taking today, or in other words, actionable tips to overcome social anxiety. Number 1, start small. Don't jump straight into the most anxiety including situation. Begin by practicing in smaller, less intimidating settings. For example, start a conversation with a cashier or join a small group gathering before tackling larger social events. Number 2, challenge negative thoughts. Social anxiety is often driven by irrational fears. The next time you feel anxious, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And is this fear really as bad as it feels? Many times you will realize that your mind is magnifying the fear. And lastly, breathe. It sounds simple, but deep breathing is incredibly powerful. When you are in the middle of an anxiety provoking situation, take slow, deep breaths to calm your nervous system and regain control. With consistent practice, overcoming social anxiety is possible. That's all. Now, if you are ready to take back the control of your social life and build the confidence that you deserve, then start applying the treatment and the tips that I just showed you from today. But remember, it's a journey. So start small, because small steps, small progresses adds up towards your larger journey, towards your eventual goal. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and share your experiences with social anxiety in the comments below. Let's create a community where we can all grow and support each other. Until next time, stay strong and keep pushing forward. Ciao.